uncontested electoral victory. Recently, the Bharatiya Janata Party (BJP) candidate Mukesh Dalal from the Surat Lok Sabha constituency in Gujarat has been declared elected unopposed. This follows the rejection of the nomination papers of the other candidates and the withdrawal of nominations by other candidates. What are the requirements for valid nomination? Section 33 of the Representation of the People Act (RPA) 1951 contains the requirement for a valid nomination. An elector above the age of 25 years can contest the Lok Sabha election from any constituency in India. The proposer of the candidate should be an elector from the respective constituency where the nomination is being filed. In the case of a recognized party, national or state, the candidate needs to have one proposer. Candidates set up by unrecognized parties and independent needs to be subscribed by 10 proposers. A candidate can file up to 4 nomination papers with different set of proposals. This is to enable the acceptance of nomination for a candidate even if one set of nomination paper is in order. Section 36 of the RP Act sets out the law concerning the scrutiny of nomination papers by returning officer (RO). It provides that the RO shall not reject any nomination for a defect that is substantial. However, it specifies that the signature of the candidate or proposer found not genuine in ground of rejection. Section 53, third article, the RPA 1951 deals with the procedure in uncontested elections. According to this provision, if a number of such candidates is less than a number of seats to be filled, the RO shall forthwith declare all such candidates to be elected. The RO's actions are governed by Section 33 Act, which pertains the presentation of nomination papers and requirements for a valid nomination. What led to nomination rejection in Surat Lok Sabha constituency? You may ask. Candidates of the Congress party for the Surat constituency filed 3 sets of nomination papers. A BJP worker objected to the candidate of the Congress party, alleging that the signature of his proposals were not genuine. The RO received affidavits from the proposer claiming that they had not signed the nomination papers. As the proposers could not be produced before the RO within the stipulated time, all 3 sets of nomination papers were rejected. The nomination of the Congress party's substitute candidate was also rejected for the same reason. This paved the way for the BJP candidate to declare as winner unopposed. Note: there have been at least 35 candidates who have been elected unopposed to the Lok Sabha. The majority of them were in the first 2 decades after the independence, with the last being in 2012. How does legal recourse entail? Article 329, Section B of the Constitution, read with the RPA 1951, provides that no election shall be called into question except by the election petition before the concerned High Court. The RP Act provides that High Court shall endeavour to conclude such trials within 6 months, which has mostly not been followed in the past. Uncontested elections, the ECI's Handbook for Returning Officers (RO) states that if only one candidate is contesting in a constituency, they should be declared elected immediately after the deadline for withdrawal of candidature, and a poll is not necessary in that case. This is called uncontested elections. Nota: none of the above. The election system. The Nota option was introduced in 2013 following a Supreme Court verdict that allowed voters to exercise their vote to reject all candidates standing in an election. Nota gives voters the option to express dissatisfaction with available candidates, promoting accountability and transparency in the electoral process. The Supreme Court has upheld the use of Nota as essential democratic tool, promoting electoral reforms and accountability among political parties. However, Nota votes are not considered in determining the winner of an election. The candidate with the highest valid vote is still declared the winner regardless of the number of Nota votes cast. Thank you and have a nice day.